Alright, here we go. This is Junior Red Rock Classics. I want to show off this 2004 Jeep TJ. This is a manual transmission with a 4.0 inline 6-cylinder. It's 140,000 original miles. It is a two-owner Jeep. This Jeep's in very good condition. I'd call it a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. Keep in mind it's a Jeep, so Jeeps have a tendency to be used off-road. Some don't, and but that's not this one. This one has not been rock crawled, but it has been up and down some muddy dirt roads. The young lady that I bought this from lived up in Flagstaff, and she used this thing mostly through mud puddles and things like that. We gave it a good cleaning, but there's some splash, mud splash you can see in corners, crevices, and a little in the interior. In terms of cleanliness, in the interior, I'd give this thing probably a 6 or a 7. No rips or tears in the two front seats. The rear seat has sun fade and a tear along the back. Getting to the tires, looking about 50-60% left on tires. No cracks, no rips, tears. They all match. It's got a street lock. It's sort of a simulated bead lock. It does have wheel spacers, so it puts those tires just outside the fender wells. Gives it a good stance, a little more stability. You know, you may or may not like them. You're welcome to take them off. They're very expensive, about $400 for the aluminum set. Someone's placed some rock guards over lights and blinkers and things like that. Make it kind of neat. Motor runs good. Power steering works good. Air conditioning blows cold. Somebody did put a cold air intake K&N on it. Gives you a little bit more power. Good battery, haven't had any issues with it. Zero overheating issues. One ding in the front bumper there. The door straps are notorious for getting dry and brittle here in the desert, and they rip, so it could use some door straps to keep the doors from going all the way open. Zero rust, zero cancer on this Jeep. Somewhere in this Jeep's life, somebody has installed these Tuffy box steel locking glove box and center console. Very expensive. We threw a quick recover on the pad here because it did have a rip in the original. It's nylon. It's usable. Emergency brake works. Stereo works. Wipers work. All the lights work. No cracks or chips or anything in the windshield. Does have its rear seat, like I said. It does have a small tear in it. All the plastics in good shape. The spare on this vehicle is not an exact match, but it is a great spare. Same size. Something going on with the rear. I'm not sure how this attaches. I believe there's supposed to be a rail here for this to go in. So this and that is missing, or something's not right. We can't seem to figure out how that top's supposed to tie to that tailgate. So there is a gap there. Rear bumper has obviously been removed, but you can see it's not dented or beat up. No one went and rock crawled it and tore it up. So there you go, 2004 Jeep TJ, four-wheel drive, works perfect. Got a good top, great body. Believe it has been repainted because I see a couple flaking in a couple spots. I don't know if that was just isolated to the front where I saw it or not. It's got a clean Carfax that I saw that I could find. But there you have it. 2004 Jeep TJ, 140,000 miles, manual 5-speed transmission, cold air conditioning. Everything works on the Jeep. Got a little mud here in the crevices hidden on this Jeep, but otherwise great. Steers straight, brakes straight, runs down the highway perfectly. So there you go. Give me a call if you got any questions. Junior Red Rock Classics.